This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Buy one window or door and get the second one at 40% off. No money down, payments, or interest for 1 year for qualified buyers. Check this deal out by visiting rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com, or by calling 717-836-1080. Deal ends April 30th. According to a lawsuit, a chocolate factory ignored reports of a gas leak before a fatal explosion. Meanwhile, this dry, breezy, warm weather we're having ups the risk for wildfires. Philadelphia is getting public toilets with some interesting features. Finally, a hawk with a rare genetic condition was rescued. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. According to a newly filed lawsuit, R.M. Palmer Co., quote-unquote, did nothing about reports of a gas leak before a fatal explosion last month, reports the Associated Press. The lawsuit, filed by the family of one of the explosion's 7 victims, Judith Lopez Moran, claims workers smelled gas the day of the explosion and notified the company, who ignored them. Both Palmer and gas utility UGI were named in the filing, although authorities are still investigating what caused the blast. Reads the suit, quote, "The gas leak at the factory and the horrific explosion it caused was foreseeable, predictable, and preventable. The weather we've been having has been dry, breezy, and, thank God, warmer," reports Lehigh Valley Live. All of which are great, but also something that ups the risk of wildfires. According to state officials, spring is prime season for wildfires, which can rapidly spread through dry wood and brush, especially if it's windy outside. Officials also highlight how 99% of wildfires are caused by people, so please do be careful. The first of Philadelphia's new Portland loos is being installed in Center City as we speak, states CBS Local Philadelphia. As described by the company's website, the Portland Loo is a public restroom unit born of an idea to provide people with relief while also dissuading criminal activity. In the words of the website, it's, quote, "a public toilet that would prevent common problems, such as vandalism, illegal drug use, or prostitution." The units boast anti-graffiti wall panels that are also easy to clean, plus motion sensors that let people know if someone's inside. The units additionally use blue lights to prevent drug users from seeing their veins, and, as far as prostitution goes, the way they're built allows for sight lines and for sounds to carry. The Philadelphia Inquirer states the city's pilot program, for which it budgeted over $650,000 a year to, will have 6 Portland loos in all. A hawk with a rare genetic condition was rescued in Franklin County, says PennLive. The bird was discovered near a creek in Mercersburg covered in some type of oil, injured, and was later taken to the Raven Ridge Wildlife Center in Washington Borough. Not only was the hawk confirmed to be that of the red-tailed species, but also leucistic, a kind of mutation that causes it to be paler in color. The center confirms that the hawk, quote, "is on the road to recovery and is making progress every day." Another day, another episode. For even more news, visit PennLive.com. And also, please remember to rate this podcast and to share it around if you can. Thanks ahead of time, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Buy one window or door and get the second one at 40% off. No money down, payments, or interest for 1 year for qualified buyers. Check this deal out by visiting rbacentralpadeals.com. That's rbacentralpadeals.com, or by calling 717-836-1080. Deal ends April 30th.